The road to state starts in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin for the 2011 Milwaukee Junior Admirals. Wearing the white sweaters today, facing off against the Madison Capitals and the red sweaters on the far end. Sun Prairie Ice Arena, nice barn, 2-sheet ice. As we get ready to rock and roll, as Winslow Mukai back in net for the Admirals. Coaches with the last minute speeches of motivation here. 16 minutes on the clock. 3 periods will be there. Coming out first, Smith, Doman on defense, Raby, Balani, and Friedman on the front end. As we get ready to rock and roll at Sun Prairie. Found that up. Caps looking like they're going to send out Lego along with Ryan and Lawrence Whitaker on the back end. And can't get the D, but here we go. RJ centering this one with Friedman and Balani on the wing side. Bowman and Smith back on D. Face-off stuck on the dot. Goes down as Madison, back to Smith. Smith to Doman. Doman has it on the right side. Carries the line, puts it deep down. Comes down the round. Looks like that is Carter Lang deep in net there for the Caps. That's going to be centered. RJ trying to get there. Can't. Doman's going to step into it. He gets it, but it comes just out. Brady Friedman has that. Tries to play it up through center. It's intercepted here by the Caps. They're going to come up right side. They don't like the look. They put it deep. Onto to Smith. Smith picks it up behind the net. Quick E-stop. Reverse, gets a slew foot. No call. Shot or goal. Eddie got slew-footed in the corner, taken down on a reverse. No call, and he puts it top shelf. 1-0 right off the bat here for the Caps. Early lead here by the Caps. Coming back is going to be Hilbert, Renfrans, and Kranz. Backside will be Gerds and Weber. Face off, one back. Here comes the Caps with it. Quick stick there. It's held on the line. Caps put it deep into the zone. Back behind Mukai. Good stick out there. Weber able to put a big body into him. It's going to be picked up. Here's Hilbert. He's got it. He's going to take it up right side. Moves it to Kranz on the right. Kranz picks it up. He's got Hilbert back. Hits Hilbert. Shot goes wide to the left there. And that's iced by the Caps immediately. Good answer here by the Admirals with speed. .58 in the first. 1-0 Capitals. Face-off coming to the right side of Carter Lang for the Caps. Hilbert's going to square in on that one. Face-off, one of the corner, picked up. It's the Caps. They have it. They're going to push it down the round. Weber steps in on a pinch. Johns is going to cover him, stuck on the half boards. Picked up, comes to the middle. Picked up, it's Hilbert. He's got it. He's going to try to move it. Far side now over to the defensive partner, Gerds. Gerds, shot, middle, rebound. And a good glove there by Carter Lang to hold on to it. Good pressure here by the line of the Ats. They're going to get a shift change here. Coming out, it's going to be Coleman and Dolman on defense. Horn, Piotr, and Podlaski on the front end. Face off, one of the corner. Is that going to be up the boards? Good hold there by Doman, or sorry, that was Coleman with a one-time slapper on net. Glove down immediately by Carter Lang. Face off, one back. Caps pick it up. Comes all the way out to the neutral zone. Picked up. It's Coleman. Coleman with this quick play back. Gets it out of the zone. Brought back in by the Ads. Piotr tries to leave it center. Is left center in the neutral zone. Dillon goes for a hit. Puck is stuck at middle ice. Picked up here. It's Piotr. He backhands that in. And that's back behind the net. Podlaski back there. He gets dropped. Didn't have the puck. They're going to let him play today. And there's another big hit after he let go of it. They're going to let him go. That was Eli Horn. Good to see Horn back out here. That's going to be ice down the ice. And indeed it is an ice. Face-off coming up in front of the Capitals goaltender. Friedman, Raby, Luca Balani, Gerds, and Smith coming back on D. 13:50 left here in the first. Capitals up 1-0 on an early goal. $13.50. A little premature on the faceoff. Friedman's going to square in here at center. He's got Raby and Luca. It's picked up, goes out of the reach there at Gerds. Smith's got to get on his horse. He's on it. Smith has it. He moves it backhand up middle. Friedman tries to let it go. Just out of the reach of Raby, but he's able to get it over to Luca. It's going to be offsides by a step. Luca and RJ just had a miscommunication there. RJ was off to the races too. 13:35 left here in the first. Face off, one back. It's Gerds. He has it short side, tries to put it deep, picked up immediately. Smith able to get back in a hurry. He's got it with speed. Tries to go backhand off the half boards, picked up by Madison. Now Raby fouls up with it. He's got it on the right side. He's going to bring him speed. He has it right side, pulls an e-brake, tries to center it, finds Friedman center. Shot by Friedman is blocked to the right, picked up by Raby on the half boards. He gets slammed on the board side. He's got it in the corner. He's going to walk with it. RJ has it, slows it down, finds Eddie Smith in the center. Smith, shot. Good save there by Lang. Rebound, hits the side of the net, and that's going to come out of place. Smith's going to have to get there, and he has it. He's going to slow it down. He has far side. Smith blows a tire there. He goes over to Gerds. As it's stuck in the feet there. Finally gets back to Gerds. Far side. Almost too many men, but good job. Waits to play the puck till his changer was off the ice, and that's played in deep, right side. Picked up, deep, it's the Caps. They have it, number 59. He's bringing it up right side, chased down by Kranz. He's able to sweep it, tries to go down and around. Coleman steps into it, plays it. Off the half boards, comes up to Hilbert. Now far side, here's Coleman. Coleman trying to scoot along, and it goes up over the glass for a whistle at neutral ice. Well, the face-off, center ice. Kellen Scott, Dominic Bingham, Landon Podlaski coming out. 12:16 left here in the first, down one. Ads continuing with the pressure. Caps haven't had a shot since the goal. Picked up, it's Bud, he's able to spin with it, puts it up through neutral, chases on. Bingham's there, couldn't quite reach it. Now Kellen Scott, good to see him back from injury. Lower body, was out for quite a while, and he's bringing the speed today. He's able to get there on the corner side, left side. Under pressure, continues to move it, backhands it to his partner, Pud, just missed it. Tries to get it out, good hold by Coleman. Bingham picks that up, sends it down the round, it's picked up far side. Trying to walk with it is Scott, who gets poke checked. Coleman tries to step into it, comes to neutral ice. Bingham's going to send that back in, negates icing, goes all the way back. Behind their own net, Capitals, pressuring hard as Pud. He gets a stick on it, couldn't stop progression. As Madison pieced it up on the left side. Good hold there by George Weber. Gets a stick in the face, no call. Refs are truly letting him play. Far side, Smith's trying to come off the bench. He's going to play him wide. And that is centered. Goes off a skate. No harm done there as Smith was forced to play the shot there. Good job there by Kellen Scott. Steps on the puck. He gets it up, though, to Hilbert. Hilbert off a bit of a kick pass. Tries to go deep with it. Madison picks it up, but it stops short there by Hilbert. Hilbert's got it. Now back to Madison. They have it left side. Smith tries to step into Lego. That's going to go deep. Cash and Smith move a switch on the D-end. A reverse around. Kranz is going to pick it up on the half boards. Goes off the board side. Tries to hit Hilbert quickly. Couldn't get there. As that's moved far side. Shot on. Lukai with the heck of a left pad save there. Comes to Renfrance. Renfrance has that. Good hold by Renfrance. Far side to Kranz. Kranz with the shot on. Carter Lang is going to get a stick and a whistle. As we'll get a face-off just outside the Madison Capital end. Renfrance getting a little chin music in the front there, along with Lego. Raby, Balani, and Friedman popping out here. Smith and Cash are going to stay on D. Face off, one to the side, comes to the Caps, they have it. Smith's gonna pick that up, shot on by Smith, wide to the left. Had to pull the trigger quickly as he was under immediate pressure. Doman picks that up, goes D to D here to Smith. Smith to the middle, what a pass by Smith. Gets it to Raby, up to Friedman. Friedman back to Raby. Shot on, good save by Carter Lang there. Down on the ice there is Raby as that comes up. Good stick there, it's Doman. Smith picks that up, goes over the red line, puts it deep, chases on. Smith goes for fresh legs. Capitals behind their own net, D to D, picked up by Raby. He has it in the corner, sends it down around to Friedman. Friedman's gonna move it. Other corner, now starts a cycle with Blani. Blani, middle pass, gets hammered in the back. Picked up in the middle here by Doman. He skates away from it, he has it, taking a look. Looks for a center, looks for a Friedman in front, and Carter Lang comes way out, save. It's behind Carter, now it's in front. Trying to get a shot off, goes all the way to the side, picked up, it's Cash Doman. He's got it, spins away, sends it down the round, behind the Caps end. Raby gonna try to pick that up, looks for a centering pass. And here comes the Caps left side. They got one center. It's Larry Whitaker. Whitaker coming up far side. Taking a look. Good defensive play there. No call on the play as Gerds is able to fend him off. Cash is going to bring that up left side. With space, tries to go between the leg. Able to. Goes all the way down. Cash able to get that center just out of the reach of a Landon Podlaski on the right side. Podlaski from the corner looking for a pass. Gerds steps in, pinches, accepts a hit. As that's going to come down the round, 9:04 left. It's picked up, far side, it's Coleman. Coleman to Gerds. Gerds shot. Good save there by Carter Lang. Struggling to track it, but he gets a glove on it, sends it aside. 8:50 left here as that comes all the way on the half boards. I agree, Jake Gould on his way here. This is 1990s hockey at its best, taking heads off. Podlaski with it. We got net off is the call here for a whistle. This is back when we used to play Jesse Sorkness style on the dump and chase and kill him in the corner. .838 left in the first. I was just talking 1990s, dump in the corner and kill him. Hilbert's going to take this face off. He's got Kranz on the right, left side's Renfrans. On the backside will be Coleman and Weber. Face off, one back, Kranz has it. Takes a look, reverses around. Sends it the far side. Caps are going to try to pick it. Nice job by Renfrans, gets there first. Pressured by 59 of the Capitals. Hilbert's going to battle back there along with Renfrans. Stuck on the half boards. Fishing is the Caps. 59 continues to move it forward for him. Hits the skate of Hilbert, tries to dump it back in, gets stopped by the Caps, but Coleman's able to hold the zone, comes middle. Good stop there by the Caps, and they send it the other way through the neutral zone. Coleman picks that up, top of circles, plays it up over a stick of a darting Capital. Capital's able to put that back in. Mukai, nice job by Mukai, gets in the butterfly, didn't like the way the puck was bouncing, and it hit him in the pad. Good thing he went down in the butterfly. That might have been in if he tries to just stick it. That comes middle, picked up. Coleman with speed from the back end. Coleman's got it right side. Coleman coming up middle, makes a move, takes a look, just loses the puck at the last minute, tries to send a cycle down. Does a reverse hit. Oh, middle just missed him darting as that's going to go far side there. Backwards pass, no ice, 7:29 left in the first. Mukai slowing it down, puts it down behind his net, picked up by Cash Doman. Doman, left side, trying to cut center, moves it through the triangle. Smith has to follow that up. Smith has it, plays it off the boards to Pud. Pud takes a hit to the head. No call there. Pud's okay. We're going to skate on. Boy, they're going to have to start calling something. And we do. We have a hand in the air. It's going to be against the Admirals, of course. Of course. Bingham's going to get the call. 2 minutes for a hold. Not a rough or a hit, but a hold. Either way, penalty kill coming up for the Admirals. Power play for the Capitals. Face-off going to be the left side of Mukai, 7:04. Minute 30 power play here for the Capitals. Raby is going to win that back. Doman chases it. Doman and Smith on D. Raby and Eli Horn on the top end. Here's Doman. He's got it with speed. He sends right side to Eli Horn. Horn lets it go. Now Chase is heavy, tries to get up under the stick, just misses it. Raby's going to try to take over with speed. Capitals have it left side. Come up through center. They're going to try to move it. Smith in front with Whitaker as Caps have it back on the top side of the point. Shot goes up and over the net. Picked up, it's Raby. He's going to send a soft one down. It shouldn't be an ice. They're waving it off. They thought the Caps player could have got to it. It got on edge and started rolling. 6:30 left here in the first. 54 seconds left to go here. In the middle, almost picked off there by Liam Remfrance. Capitals able to move it center. Here's Blank. Blank has it, right side, looks for a shot, blocked in front, picked up by Friedman. Brady Friedman has it deep in his own end. He's going to carry it. 38 seconds left here to kill off. Remfrance rides the line. Brady through the middle, takes a look, tries for a shot, goes up and over and hits the netting. 30 seconds left to kill on Bingham's minute 30 hold. 6:04 left in the first. 1-0 Caps. Smith was playing a reverse behind the net. Looks like he got slew-footed. No call. Caps were able to pass it out and put it top down. That's how we're here, 1-0. They're on the power play now as they're going to come up right side. Number 59, their defenseman. Kron's able to let go of his stick before he gets called for a hook there. Good job. Behind the net, they're going to battle. Picked up. Weber tries to put his man on the boards. He's able to. Picked up by Lego of Madison. Loses it. Comes over to Steven Piotr. Piotr over the blue line. Now red. He's able to put it deep. Nice job by Steven. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. That's going to do it here on the kill. We are even strength. Good job by the Ads early, but here comes Madison on the last second here as they caught the Ads sleeping on a bit of a change. Far side, they move it down deep. Gerds goes to a knee, look for a wraparound. Nice shot by Mukai, able to go right to left and shut it down. Brady doesn't like the look. He tries to reverse it to Gerds. Gerds picks it up out of the corner. Outskates his man, takes a hook. And Madison picks it up. 5:04 left here in the first. Belani on the forecheck, can't get there. Raby picks it up in the corner, sends it down the round back to Belani. Belani hits a ref, trying to get there, able to touch it with the puck, but couldn't get enough of it. Friedman trying to step into it. Smith able to get a skate on it, but just on the other side of the blue line as offsides will be the call. Smith and Coleman back on D. Hilbert, Renfrans, and Kronz coming out on forward. 4:47 left in the first. Caps up 1-0. Face off, move forward, goes to the defender. Capitals move it right up. Good back check there by Renfrans. Get his sticks on it, puts his man on the board. Smith able to glove that down. Slows it down, goes and hits Hilbert here center. Hilbert's got it center, goes right side to Kronz. Kronz picks it up, takes a look for Hilbert, just missed him going to the net there. Good idea. Hilbert tries to slow it down. Comes to Kronz on the half board, back to Hilbert in the corner, back to centering pass. Renfrans gets a good shot, but it hits a pad, and Lang is able to suck that one in from Coleman's one-timer from the board side. 4:19 left in the first. .419 left in the first, 1-0 Caps. Face off right side of the Capitals goaltender coming up. Carter Lang. Kronz, Hilbert, Liam on the front side. Smith, Coleman on the back. Trying to move it forward is Hilbert, stuck in the skate, goes far back. Coleman tries to step into it. Smith has to release, comes down, top of circles, he has it, slows it down, goes center, now to finds Hilbert coming down the middle. Hilbert picks that up, he's got it center, cuts, right down Center Street, he has it, shot out of the goal. William Hilbert able to answer that one from Eddie Smith. Smith slowing it down, gets it to Hilbert, comes right side middle, brings it up the ice. And Hilbert, 15 inches off the ice, puts it in right side. Hilbert from Smith. Paul Hilbert taking credit there. We'll have to ask Kristen later if that was him or her. Either way, Silky Mitts, Hilbert getting it done. 1-1, 4:01 left in the first. Todd able to kick that forward, just sheer might. Gets it into the zone right side, takes a look, slows it down, tries to move it to his partner. No, he puts a quick string on that puck and pulls it all the way over far side, takes a hit, picked up by his wingmate. Smith gets it, puts it back to Pud far side. Pud has it, looking for a centering pass, couldn't get it off. Caps try to hold the zone and are able to. Smith tries to poke at it. Coleman does get a stick on it. And Coleman backhands that up to his forward partner, Piotr. Piotr up to Pavlovsky. Pavlovsky goes center, takes a hook, continues to skate through it far side. Oh, and it was there, and it's still loose. Shot on once, twice, still loose. Finally comes behind the net, and it's played here by the Admirals as Pavlovsky's out of gas. And here comes Whitaker. Larry trying to cut center. He's able to, brings it center, and nice job by Mukai, putting a nice glove on that. 3:07 left in the first, knotted at 1. Ads got caught out there for a good 2-minute shift. Looked like a bunch of 40-year-old men's league boys out there. As we get ready to rock and roll here, Raby coming out with Friedman. And Bolani, backside will be Doman with Weber. 3:07 in the first. They want the wings scooted out. We're going to boot the centers because the wings went early. Picked up far side, missed that. That's Doman. That's going to be a nice. I think he was looking for Bolani there, sneaking away. Bolani missed the communication. As they're going to line it up. Going to be left side here of Winslow Mukai. Camera's freezing up here. Wi-Fi is not as good as we need it to. Too many people next to me watching Live Barn. We got the main camera rocking and rolling though. Picked up, it's Madison. They try to move it far side, just out of reach. It sits in no man's land in front of the Ads bench. Raby comes in like a freight train and played back. It's going to be George Weber, top of circles, has it on the right side. Tries a reverse hit there, gets it to Brady Friedman, and he puts that deep in the zone. It's cut off by Madison as two players ran into each other. No call. Oh, that's a trip. Yeah. Puck was played off a stick of Doman. Doman had to make a quick play there and trip him up. 2 minutes, well, minute 30 rather, tripping is going to be the call. Face-off will be inside the zone. 1-1 here in Sun Prairie, 2:31 left in the first. Right side of Mukai. Gerds and Smith back on D. And it's going to be Hilbert and Renfrance on the front side. Renfrance, nice job, tries to pressure it. Smith runs his man in the boards and picked up by Renfrance. He's able to get it out. That's going to be a regroup here for the Madison Capitals. They have it far side. They find Whitaker. He's going to circle, come center. Whitaker tries to move it, loses the handle as Renfrance is able to get a stick on it. He continues to pressure. Reversed around by the Capitals, comes far side. Picked up, it's Madison. Gerds plays a body, goes down the round. Other side, Smith moves the switch with Gerds. Madison has it. Smith's going to chase. Smith has it. He's going to try to put that on net. Oh, and it just misses. Bounces one too many times and goes left of the net. For an icing. 1:56 left in the first. 56 seconds left to kill off for the Admirals. Coleman and Weber pop over the boards here as we got 30 seconds through. Horn and Kranz on the front end. Madison looks to leave the 5 they had on the ice for the power play. Whitaker, Lego, Hussmeyer. Can't read the 2D. 12-42 for Madison. Shot on by Lego, goes wide to the left. It's going to be picked up. Kranz on the far side. Horn's going to try to get to it. Gets stick lift, but he's able to get enough of it. 44 seconds left to kill. Madison behind their own net, looks for a regroup. Horn's going to let him go softly. Horn now starts to move up ice, up through the neutral zone, far side. What a stick there by Horn. Horn able to get a back check going there and is able to get a stick on that middle pass. Kranz on a forecheck, puts his man to the boards. Whitaker is going to pick it up on a leave. 24 seconds left. Here comes Whitaker, right side for Madison. Horn with the stick on it. Coleman puts Whitaker up on the board side, stuck on the feet, comes deep into the corner. Madison has that, comes past, goes to the point. Shot on, nice shot by Mukai once, twice, and then we got a whistle finally as boys are shoveling. Bit of an early whistle there as the puck looked to be loose. Bukai was doing what he could to get a glove on it. It just kept bouncing on him. Did not end up in the back of the net either way. 1:07 in the period, 6 seconds left to kill off. As Doman's going to come out of the box here in 6 seconds. Zane, 59, coming on the D side. He's got Mason Blank, McRoberts on the other D for the Caps. Smith popping over with Gerds in the back end. Piotr and Putt on the front. 6 seconds on the kill. Face off, one back. Stuck on there. Nice job by Putt, continuing the battle. Gerds sends it up the boards. Putt has it, takes a hit on the board side. We're even strength. Coming out is Bingham. Smith picks that up, gets Rivet, and nice block in front there. Smith goes down and is able to get that block done. Smith playing a little goal. It's going to be offsides is the call. So the Ads killing off 2 power plays early. Or excuse me, 2 penalty kills early, rather. Big step for them. Smith putting down the knees there, drops his knees in order to take the shot, takes it right off the stomach. He looks okay, trying to block that in front. They all matter, especially on the road to state. Picked up, here it is, trying to go center. They find Friedman. Friedman picks it up, comes across the blue line, slows it down, far side, shot, goal! RJ Raby, oh baby! He's able to put that up top left side. What a pass there from Friedman. He comes in over the blue line. RJ moves into the one-time position, and he puts it far side on Lang blocker, top shelf, 2-1. RJ Raby from Friedman. Ads have been knocking on the door. Gave the Caps a bit of an opening there, and they shut it down with a great penalty kill, and now they're able to answer 2-1. As this first period, 25 seconds remaining. Face off, one back, it's picked up, it's Gerds. He has it left side, he's gonna put it down the round. Comes far side, Belani hard on the chase. Belani picks it off the half board, tries to look for it. Picked up now by Friedman, he takes a big hit. Looks like he wrote a number down for later. As they're letting these boys hit. Like I said, here's, yep. And Brady just buries the kid that hit him, and he's going to go to the box. Another power play coming. See what the call is going to be. That's going to do it for the period, as the Caps are going to go on a power play. Looks like the refs are talking about it. As with 3 penalties, Caps with 0. Smith getting slew-footed off the start looks like an opportunity they missed early. Certainly not them. Minute 30 went on the board for number 9, so I'll assume it's just a minute 30 roughing. Either way, 2-1 as we get ready for the second. We'll be right back here as we get their last minute discussions in. Apparently my mic was off. There you go. Shot on. Nice shot by Mukai. Saves it, puts it aside. And that's going to be sent the distance for an ice. Good job there, though. It's going to allow some fresh legs on for the Admirals. Crons and Girds coming out. Nope, it's going to be Crons, Raby, and Weber. Picked up, Madison has it, looks for a shot. Good job by Mukai, gets a blocker on it. Raby able to backhand it, couldn't get it out. Great stick play at the line there by the Capitals. As they're going to try to move it in the corner. 5-on-4 now, comes far side. Net off is going to be the call or crease? Net off is the call. That's a tough one for the Caps there. Mukai went to kick off of it, gets a whistle immediately. Smith and Weber back on D. Crons and Raby on the forward side of this. Raby's going to stick in there, gets it back. Weber tries to move it. Crons tries to, goes middle. Smith able to get a block on that shot. Goes wide. Smith chases him in the corner, able to get enough of it to move it. Far corner, backhand up and out. And is that going to go? It's going to be an ice. He stops skating. He stopped skating and they called it an ice. Fans are giving it to him. 15 seconds left to kill off here on the 5-on-3 advantage, now 5-on-4. 14-10 left in the second. 2-1 Admirals. Face off, goes back to the Caps. They're going to pick it up, far side. Smith battling in front, able to tie a stick up there. Comes to Podlaski, he gets bodied into the boards. That shot goes wide to the right. Picked up on the far side by the Capitals. They have it, coming out. And play to the side there, and that does it. They kill it off. 5-on-3. They got to get the extra man on. As Pud able to get to it. Pud's coming out. They got the Caps on a long, bit of a forward change there. Goes far side, back forward, and missed. Eli Horn looking for Podlaski. Good hold there by Coleman off the board side. Now it's Podlaski. He's got it. Loses the handle on the half board. Tries to flick it up and out. Good hold by Doman on a second attempt, though. Caps able to get it out. Coleman on a regroup, top of circles, now at the face-off dot. Takes a look, goes up center. It's Podlaski, circles. He has it left side, trying to bring speed. Takes a look, shot on. Carter Lang with a great glove save there. Flash in the weather. 13-15 left. 2-1 Ads. Quick change here, front top. Hilbert's going to pop on with Remfrance and Bingham. Doman and Coleman stay on the ice. Quick whistle here by the refs. They're quick to the whistles on the face-offs for whatever reason. Hilbert sticks that one forward off the face-off, cherries him in the corner, puts a body on the boards, and he's able to pick it up. Far corner, cuts center, once, twice, gets stood up. Doman's got to come in from the backside, able to body out of the way, and he's going to put that in far side. Comes off the board side, picked up, it's the Caps. They look middle, good stick there by Dominic Bingham, goes to Coleman, but Madison trying to leave, and they turn it over in the neutral zone. Doman picks it up, top of circles, goes right side to Hilbert on a softie. Hilbert's going to try to race. Hilbert's going to get there, and he gets an interference on the Capitals, so we get a power play coming up for the Ads. Power play coming up, first one for the game for the Ads. It's going to be 2 minutes interference. Hilbert, Remfrance, Raby, Doman, and Friedman coming out. Face off, one back. It's Doman. He's got it. Takes a look. Shot on center. Missed left. And deep in the boards, picked up, it's Raby, puts a hit on it. Here's Remfrance from behind the net, doesn't like the look. Tries to center it to Raby. It's blocked away by the Capitals, picked back up. Looks for a sequence with Raby. And Remfrance now. Remfrance taking the hit, gets it to Friedman on the left flank side. Now right flank side to Hilbert. Hilbert can't handle the pass, just off a stick. Goes middle to Raby, just missed him. Couldn't get the shot on. Comes back, here's Doman. Doman far side, middle. Hilbert was trying to look for Raby there on the bumper side as it's played by Friedman. Friedman has it, spins with it, gets it back to Doman. Doman, quick move on the top of the key, tries to go to the right flank side. Couldn't get enough, picked up, it's Doman. Doman from the middle, makes a move, goes to the right flank side. Here's Hilbert, right flank, shot. Lang got caught there moving, but he's able to make a heck of a save. Comes back to the top of the key, it's Doman. Doman to Friedman. Friedman with speed, down, blocked, up in the netting and whistle. 28 seconds left here on the power play. Face-off coming up. Pavlovsky's going to take it. 28 seconds left on the power play. It's Pud, Belani, and Kranz with Gerds and Coleman far side. Gerds from the blue, puts it back, down and around as it's picked up. Here's Kranz with a glove off the board side. Pavlovsky trying to play it deep in the corner. Comes back, kicked in there by Coleman. Second time, couldn't hold the zone. Comes to Belani. He tries to dump it. Picked up there by Belani. 10 seconds, that does it. We're even strength. So no special teams goals thus far either way. Ads with their first power play. Get a couple shots there. As it comes up through center, picked up. Gerds, good step. Gerds has it, left side. Gets taken down on a two-handed axe chop. Pass and goes wide. So we're going to go on another power play here, the ads are. Two-handed axe shot on Gerds as he was skating down the ice. So power play coming out, it's Remfrance, Raby, Hilbert, Doman, and Friedman. Picked up, it's Hilbert. He tries to get it back, moves it over to Friedman. Friedman has it, puts it back far side. Here's Doman. Doman has it, gets far side. Raby trying to go up and over the shoulder, couldn't get enough of it. Hilbert back to the right flank side to Doman. Hits a stick, and that goes up and out. That's going to be sent the distance for an ice. Face-off coming up inside the Capitals' end. RJ with a great opportunity there. Carter Lang closes it. 10:27 left in the second, 1:10 left on the power play. Picked up, here's Doman to Friedman. Friedman has it, tries to go far side, he's able to. Hilbert tries to go middle, can't, and that's held, no, comes out by Friedman. Picked up by Doman. Doman has it far side, middle over to Raby. Raby's going to bring speed in through center. Finds Friedman, shot and a goal. Brady Friedman coming in with speed. It's a good pass there. RJ able to find Friedman on the far side and he puts it in. Lang couldn't close the gap. First special team goal of the game, 3-1. Smith and Weber, Horn, Podlasky, and Piotr coming out. 10:07 left in the second. 3-1 ads on a power play goal by Brady Friedman from RJ Rady. Face off, one back. Smith picks it up, goes far side to Weber. Weber comes up to Piotr. Piotr deep into the zone, chases on. Back there's Podlasky on the forecheck. Piotr tries to carry in, comes up on the half boards. All the ads get caught deep here on forwards. Smith and Weber all alone, 3-on-2, far side. Shot on, nice shot by Mukai, right in the breadbasket for a save. 9:47 left in the second. Forward line change. Hilbert coming out here with Kranz and Remfrance. We have the home advantage. We get the last change. Hands are not being used by the refs, something to keep an eye on here. They usually use the hand signals to let them know it's your turn to change. They haven't used them all game. I'm assuming that'll become a problem in the third. It usually does. Capital shot on. Nice save there by Mukai. Gets the butterfly down and gets the save to the side. Picked up, it's Hilbert. Hilbert trying to move it through. Loses it in front. Weber throws it back behind the net. Far side, picked up. It's Renfrans. Renfrans has it. Goes off the board side. Goes up and over a stick of a Capital. Picked up by the Caps defender, number 11. Tries to come center. Smith reads that. He's going to put it back in. And Smith takes a hit at the end there. A little late. Of course, they've all been smidge late. Smith up to Kranz. Kranz trying to get it deep, slips a hit. Gets it to Renfrans. Renfrans with it in the corner. Tries to hold his man in, takes a heavy hit, and then a check from behind on Hilbert's not called. And here comes a 2-on-1 on Smith. Back on it's Hilbert. Smith's got the shooter. Good job there. As Hilbert's able to get a block on that as Smith took the shooter, Hilbert took the pass. Exactly how you draw it up. Far side. Hits his own man there in front, and it's stopped by Hilbert coming the other way, 8:47. Hilbert has it, sends one softly into the zone, allowing the D to change. Second shift, or second period here. Long change for the Admirals defenseman. Picked up, Capitals far corner. Taking a look from their own end. Top of circles now, they'll come up right side through the neutral. Brady gets a stick, can't stop progression as the Capitals move in right side, deep in the Ads territory. Look for a centering pass. Gerds and Bolani shut it down on the far side. 8:23 left in the second. Deep in the corner. Capitals trying to move it. And turnaround pass opportunity. Deflected there. Turned away by the Ads defenseman. That comes in front. Nice job by Gerds. Backhands that out of harm's way. And Caps play one deep in the zone. 8:02 left to play here. Good skating there by Raby. Raby gets it. Goes centering. Just misses that. And it's going to be a nice face-off coming up in front of Mukai. 7:57 in the second. 3-1 Ads. This will be to the left side of Mukai. Center's out here. Face off. Comes back to the Caps. Shot on. Nice shot by Mukai. Gets a great blocker save on it. Winslow Mukai, and Caps couldn't handle that. Gets stuck in a whole bit of ice over there on the far side. Stuck on the bench of the Caps. Coleman using the foot to stop the progression. In there is Piotr digging around along with Gerds. Finally comes out. Pavlovsky picks it up, comes over left side. Carries the line, puts a soft one in, chases on, deep in the Cap zone. First on it is Piotr, loses an edge, continues the battle. Back there with him is Eli Horn. Comes up on the half boards. Pavlovsky puts his man into the boards. And picked up, it's the Ads shot. Oh my goodness, missed on the net side. Good give and go there. That was Horn to Piotr. Pavlovsky tries to pull a string off the board side. A little too far, and that's dumped deep. It's going to be an ice by about a foot. Face-off coming up in front of the Ads goalie, Winslow Mukai. 7:06 left in the second. 3-1 Ads. Coach looking for an explanation there. Coach Doman, not sure what it was about. Right side of Mukai. Hilbert's going to square in. Hilbert wins it forward. He's going to carry it off the center. Tries to hit Renfrance streaking. Picks it back up. Loses it. Doman picks it up. Doman has it. Far side. It's Kranz. Kranz has it. Back to Doman. Doman in the middle looking for a shot. Goes back door. It's stuck. Lang able to lay down on it is Lang, and he gets a whistle as bodies are flying. Well, pushing and shoving after the whistle, par for the course. Carter Lang taking the worst of that as his defender pushed Renfrance over top of him. 6:49 left in the second. as we wait for the boys to regroup here. Caps looking for a change. Now I see a handoff from the ref. Doman and Weber on D, Kranz, Hilbert, and Renfrance on the front side. Hilbert off the face-off, moves it forward, picks it up behind the net, takes a look, surveys, deep in the corner with a quick toe drag. He's going to try to put it backhand, loses an edge. Caps pick that up and they leave. They come up through center. Doman able to get a stick on that, stop the progression. Caps able to put it deep. It's Lego. Kranz battling with Lego, able to get it out. Regroup starts for the Caps on the red line, and they put that deep into the zone. Goes down and around. Mukai, nice job, plays it to his defenseman. It's going to be Weber. Weber picks that up. They'll go far side here to Liam. Renfrance cuts middle, leaves it for Doman. Doman has it, shot, goes up and over the net. Kranz trying to get there, holds the zone, gets it to Hilbert. Hilbert has it, moves center. Oh, long shot, a goal. Whoa, Hilbert coming off from the half boards is able to put that in. And referee's calling somebody. Admirals getting a penalty on the back side of this. Four to one though, goal stands. Came after the whistle. Must have said something. Looks like he's going to get, nope, just a minute and a half. I thought they were going to give him a 10 misconduct, but they're just going to give him a minute and a half. Again, must have said something. Gerds and Smith out here on the D side trying to figure out what we're going to do on the forward. We do go on a kill directly after that. Taking a little while here. Doman wants an explanation. They won't give him one, so he's slow paying it. Minute 30 power play coming up for the Caps. 6:06 left in the second. Smith Gerds on the D side. Forward's going to be Piotr and Horn. Picked up, it's the Caps. They have it on the blue line, trying to bring it up through center. Good job by Piotr. And Mason Blank will pick that up. Piotr gets a stick on it. He's going to try to chase down Blank. He's able to get another stick on it. Isn't enough. Picked up by the Caps right side. They're going to come with speed. Smith has to release. Puts a stick down, tries to put him down the round, is able to. Caps slow it down. Gerds and Smith battling hard in front as they got two guys in front of that net. Oh my goodness, Horn was gone there on a errant pass from the Caps. Just couldn't get to it. Smith pressures, 53 seconds left, comes middle. Horn's got it, they'll come to the flank side. Smith's got a release. Smith able to get a nice skate on it and release it. And here they come. Smith gets it out, and now Horn able to send it down, and that's going to be an ice, but we will get fresh legs on. 38 seconds left to kill off. Good play there. Smith pokes it away and then sent down the ice by Horn. Coleman and Dolman coming in, along with Kranz and Podlaski on the front. 5:14 left in the second. 38 seconds left to kill off. This will be to the left side of Mukai as Pud squares in on the center. Comes on the board side, picked up, goes down the round, far side. Capitals have it, they backhand it in deep. Capitals have it, Kranz misses on the poke check, goes far side. Nice job there by Podlaski, able to get enough of a stick to send that wide. 20 seconds left. Picked up on the blue line, moved to the right side, shot on. Mukai, nice job, quick whistle there as Mukai was able to track it down and get a glove on it for a whistle. Face-off coming up just outside of Mukai on the left, 13 seconds left. We'll get a forward line change here. Raby coming out with Bingham. Backside is Coleman and Doman. .13 seconds to kill off. Madison center gets booted. Whitaker is going to come in and take it. He wins it, comes over. Zane shot, what a save. Mukai with an unbelievable glove save. He makes a great pad save and then is able to get a glove up on that rebound shot. What a save. 8 seconds left. 4:43 left. Smith coming on with Weber. Eight seconds left to kill off. 4:43 left in the second. This will be to the left side of Mukai. Face off, one back. Stuck on the dot. Bingham able to get to it. Bingham has it, gives it to Raby. Raby tries to muscle his way out, can't. But able to chew enough time off as that comes out of the zone. We're even strength. And coming out of the box, here is Kellen Scott looking for make it happen. Loses the handle, comes back to Raby. Raby has it. He's going to take a look. Has it on the half boards. Raby spins away. Taking a look, tries to go Smith far side. Smith was stepping in from the point position. He was open. Weber has it. He's going to play it up the board side to Bingham. Bingham with the turnaround dump goes deep in the zone. Lang tries to play it to the corner. Picked up first by Raby. Raby has it. Tries to go center. Picked up by Weber. Weber's going to come center. Taking a look here. Tries to put a shot on. Hits 5-hole and glove down. Good reverse hit there by George Weber. As here comes Madison and Zane. Smith back there along with Weber. Smith able to get a skate on that and send it to the side. Good deep play. In front comes Smith, picks that up. Circles out of the way with it. He's going to take his time, settle it down, go up the middle. That should have been played there. Are they going to call that a nice? Shouldn't be. What a play there by Smith. Good touch by Smith. Doesn't get enough. Kellen Scott to the net. 3:29 left to play here as it's deep in the corner. Picked up by Madison. Far side now through center. It's Mason Blank. He has it. Takes a look left side. Puts it deep. Picked up. Comes down the round. Picked up by Hilbert. Hilbert couldn't handle it. Goes over the stick. Remfrance out of the box. Gonna play it. Picked up. Madison. On goal line. Try to play it far side. Coleman steps in from the point. Sends it deep. It's going to come all the way around far corner. Now half boards. Picked up. It's his deep partner. Good shot. Goal. What a tip goal by Franz. Blake Franz was sitting back door. He was accounted for by a defender, but he didn't lift the stick. And he's able to put it home. What a tip there. 5-1 Admirals. Admirals starting to find some holes in the armor. Madison came out strong with an early one. 2:59 left in the second. 5-1. Coleman and Gerd stay on defense. Horns coming with Podlaski and Piotr. Picked up, it's going to be Gerds. Gerds has it, takes a look. D partner Coleman hits a skate. Horn gets it, and he puts it deep in the zone. Comes down the round, deep side. There's Piotr trying to play it, can't get enough of it. Fouled immediately. Comes middle, shot on by Piotr, misses left by a Buick. And that's going to start him out. And Eli steps into it, goes around him. Piotr finds Podlaski. Podlaski far side, shot the goal. Eli Horn from Landon Podlaski. Great puck movement side to side. Carter Lang getting dizzy in the backside. They're able to put it in 5-hole. Timeout by Madison. They're going to try to slow this momentum down. What a play there. Slowed it down. Podlaski able to find Horn on the far side, and he puts it home. 6-1, 2:27 left in the second. Timeout, Madison trying to slow the momentum here as the ads are pouring on. It's a tough one mentally. You got to build up that mental wall here for the Cats. Still a period plus to play here in Sun Prairie. And for the ads, it's all about staying disciplined. Don't want kids getting penalties and booted for Monday's game against TW. So get the puck, get it deep, play safe, stay out of the box. We get ready to rock and roll here, coming out of timeout. 2:27, 6-1. Ads leading. And face-off, center ice. It's going to be R.J. Raby and Belani, along with Friedman. That comes in, dumped deep. Goes all the way on Coleman, far side, shot. What a save by Mukai. Gets a blocker and now a whistle. Mukai coming all the way out to the key of the crease, and he gets a nice save for a whistle. They're going to change all 5. Admirals didn't like the way that one started. Smith and Doman coming out with Bingham, Kellen Scott, and Landon Podlaski. 2:16 left in the second. Face off to the right side of Mukai. Center out for the Ads. Bingham's going to come in for Pud. Face off, won by the Caps. They have it. Now they'll come to Zane on the point. Zane's got it. Shot on. Good save there by Mukai. Puts it aside. Smith chases. Can't get there. Comes to middle. Good stick by Bingham. Finally loose, and it's going to be picked up. Kellen Scott with speed. Goes right side to Pud. Pud off the board side. Slips a hit. Nice job by Pud slipping that one. Kellen Scott's got it. Taking a look. Tries to stick it home. And, oh, late hit in the back. Late hit in the back, no call. They're just going to say face off, let it go. This is what the Ads got to be careful of, is those retaliatory penalties. We don't need people missing Monday. Got to play smart. Face off, Podlaski, Bingham, Scott, Smith, and Doman on the back. Doman wants an explanation on why that's not a call. Podlaski's okay. Now we got a center out on the Ads. Scott and Bingham switch spots. Bingham has it, stuck in a skate, comes back, Pud, Smith. Smith shot, front, ooh, rebound was free. Oh, and there's Pud, and he's gonna get called for that one. This is the stuff we got to be careful of here. We don't need those penalties. Pud rides them in the boards and gets called for it. So we're going to go on a kill here. Face-off coming all the way down in front of Mukai.
That's just discipline.
I think Pud was still frustrated from that no call, but now he's going to sit in the sin bin for a minute 30 and put his team down. Right side of Mukai, Doman and Smith stay out there. Horn's coming out there along with Piotr on the front. Minute 43 in the period, minute 30 here to kill off. Comes on the half boards, sneaks around Piotr. Smith's going to step up, force the issue. They come middle, it's picked up by Eli Horn. Good block there by Piotr to Horn. Horn, nice job, sends a softie in. Oh my. That thing took a weird little bounce, and Carter does a nice job. Carter laying in the back, getting a glove on it. Face-off coming up inside the Cap zone, 127. Piotr and Horn, front side, Doman Smith back. Face-off stuck on the dot. Nice job there. Goes down as Piotr. He has it in the skates, tries to play it for Doman, can't get enough of it. Holds the zone though, and tries to put it deep, picked up. It's gonna be Zane. Zane has it for the Caps, pulls an e-break behind the net, takes a look, tries to set up a power play. He's gonna take it himself, right side. Good chase by Piotr, loses his skate. Oh, and he hits his own man. Good break for the Ads there. Zane was coming in, crosses up with another capital and loses the handle. It's dumped down the ice, picked up, top of circles. They're going to move it far side. Here's Zane again. He leaves it for his defensive partner. He's going to bring it up right side. 39 seconds left to kill off. Right side. Smith's going to chase him outside. Makes him pull an e-break. Comes back to the point side. Off the half board. Smith takes it over. Oh, what a stick in middle there. Eli Horn sniffing that out, leaves it for Doman. Doman coming up middle, tries to go through the triangle, able to, goes 5-hole, and good poke check there by Carter Lang. 31 seconds left in the period. 15 seconds left to kill off. Fresh legs on all around. Remfrans and Crayons fighting inside. Weber, Coleman on the backside. Nice job by Liam. Still has it, gets off his feet, puts it deep. 1 second, 0, that's gonna do it. We're even strength here as the Avs are able to kill off another one. Big hit on the far side. Podlosky again, coming out of the box. Madison has it, far side, shot on, that goes wide, and that does it for the period. 6-1 Avs, as I believe we have a resurface upcoming. We'll see after the intermission. All right, sorry about that. We're back. Period 3. Quick refreshment at the 42-inch high bar. And we're back at it. 15 minutes left as Madison plays it through center. Picked up, it's Weber. Comes the other way. And they enter the zone. R.J. Raby has it. He takes a look. Shot on, goes wide to the right by Weber. Just missing the tip there was Friedman. As that is deep in the end, sorry. Oh, it's in front. Shot, a goal. Luca Bolani able to get to it. As that comes right in front. Good save there from Carter Lang, but Bolani makes no mistakes, sends it home on the far end. Luca, 7-1 adds. Sorry, the camera here will get it at center ice as we get ready to continue on. It's going to be Hilbert with Franz and Remkrantz, Doman and Smith back on D. Coming back, picked up. Smith going to circle with it, gets it over to Doman. Doman picks it up. He has it right side. He sends that deep far side. Carter Lang coming out of the net, trying to play it. Goes back deep behind the net. Hilbert gets it. And Kranz, nice job by Kranz, digs his way in there, gives it off to Hilbert. Hilbert has it in the corner, good pull of the string, tries to center it to Remkrantz, and just missed. As that's played now. Deep in the corner, looking for a defensive pass, missed it. It's going to come out center, nice job by Blake Kranz, able to hold the zone, and he sends it deep. Remkrantz, oh, it's kicked in, yeah. Kicked in. Good play there from Pele. Will Hilbert on the back end. That definitely was Kristen. That was not Paul. It was a good kick. A little Pele action. They're going to wave that away. Oh, she was not a soccer player? Either way, face-off coming outside. It was a good play, good recognition. He was open back door. Will knew it immediately. He didn't argue it whatsoever. And here comes the Cops, right side. They have it through neutral zone. Smith's going to charge, and Doman's able to get a stick on it. Does go all the way back into the ad zone. It's played down around, hits a skate. Smith picks that up. He'll go off the boards. Ooh, that hits the Ledger side. Nick Roberts picks that up for the Cats. Coming in. Hey, Gould, he's the only soccer player I know. There's probably a recent soccer player. Pele's all I got, man. Shot on, oh, that misses left by a Buick. That was Doman. He's going to play that deep down around, comes far side. 13-11 left in the third. As that's picked up, Eli Horn, shot on, misses, wide. And picked up, goes up and off the glass. Picked up there by Coleman. Misplayed there, that thing was on edge. Good play by Doman, able to push him aside as it was covered. And now comes out. Picked up, it's the Caps. And here's Lego. Getting called old here by folks around me for the Pele comment. That's okay. I'm no spring chicken. Nice barn here. Just made a stop in at the steakhouse for a quick refreshment in between the intermission. Rowan Smith stepping up to the plate, helping out with the camera duties. Apparently she was terrible from the text messages I got. Raby gets booted out of the face-off dot. Coming in is going to be Bingham. Bingham wins it back to Weber, back to Coleman. Coleman goes up and into the bench. Wake up ads as Coleman sends it into the friendly fire zone. A little chirping there in the bench side as that puck comes back out of the bench. .12:31 left to play in the third. Face-off, one back. Bingham picks it up off the dot, tries to move it center, just out of reach of Kellen Scott. Coleman's got to reach back. Good fight by Coleman, but heck of a shot there by Madison. They're able to get a heck of a shot off, consider. That comes up through the neutral zone. Is played forward. And Lukai able to get a whistle on that as he gets sprayed on the end. A little exception, I'm sure, there. Face off, one back. Comes up through the middle, picked up by Belani. Belani has it. Tries to move it in deep. It's picked up middle. And comes back the other way. Smith's got to get on his tail. Whoops, came her down. Picked up. Hilbert's there. Tightening my camera here, sorry at home. Picked up, it's Friedman. He's got it. He tries to bring it in right side. He has it, takes a look. Doesn't like the look, comes down the round. Looking for a different angle. Shot and a goal. Luca Belani able to put that away. As comes all the way to the point. Shot on there by Friedman, and Belani able to put it away. It's going to be 8-1 Ads. Apologize at home here. Camera's a little loose. Luca Belani with 2 of them today. Able to get on the board. Get that scoreboard updated for you. We got a running clock here in Sun Prairie. Ads started off down 1-0 early on. And they've done nothing but put it on here on the Capitals in Sun Prairie. Deep in the corner, comes through the center. Good play there by the Caps. Turn it away, gets back to center. Nice pick up there. Landon Podlaski trying to get that deep. Can't get enough of it. Gerds and Smith hold the blue line. 10:56 left in the third. We have a running clock. They're going to battle. Comes in the middle, shot on. Block. Gerds able to kick it forward. Here's the race. Gerds gets back. Smith's back there as well. Shot on. Misses right. And put back in the middle. Gerds chases. Smith moves a switch with him. Smith able to lift the stick. Leaves it for Podlaski. Podlaski goes off the half boards to Kranz. Kranz with the spinorama. Couldn't get it off. Comes down the round. Gerds picks it up. Circles. Has it on the half boards. Now Pud up to Renfrance. Renfrance up center. He's got it center street, taking a look, doesn't like it, moves it far side, wall shot and a goal. Landon Podlaski able to put that home. Good pass from Renfrance too. 9-1.
Just the camera guy.
10:15 here, 9-1 Ads. Podlaski with a heck of a shot there from Renfrance. Coming up is Doman. He puts that down the round. This is that mental game we were talking about when the Caps took the timeout deep in the second. Got to get through it mentally. Good pick up there by Doman. He has it left side, sends it to Raby. Raby taking a look. Oh, and there goes a broken stick. It's a Capital stick. Tries a stick lift and breaks it. Shot on. Good skate there by the Capital defender. As that's going to be picked up. Now far side. Here's Coleman. Shot on by Coleman. Good save by Carter Lang. Eli Horn with a good rebound. Comes back. Shot on. Cash Coleman. He puts it away. 10-1 Ads. As he puts that top corner. They were just, Carter Lang back there for Madison is just under duress. He can't even get reset in between shots as the Ads are just peppering him time and time again. 9:36 in the third, 10-1 Ads. Goal scoring has been a problem for the Ads this year. Can't say the same today. They have tilted the ice Caps pick that up. They have it. Tried for a middle outlet. Couldn't get there. Gerd steps in front of it. Plays a softie to Kellen Scott. Kellen off the board side. Backhands it. Just misses Hilbert running middle. And backhanded through center. Picked up. All the way on the half-board side. Weber's going to go in there. He's got Hilbert and Bingham. Bingham continues to battle, and Weber's going to make sure they stay on the right side of the blue line. Lego searching in there. Hilbert covers back. Hilbert's going to chase and sends a soft one to a D partner. It's going to be Gerds. Gerds looking for a far side. Kellen Scott tries to move it through center. As that goes far side. I'll have to ask, Paul, is it 13 goals? It's free hamburgers from George Weber? I can't remember what the goal is there. Well, hey, free hamburgers on Weber. Oh, what a freaking save there, Mukai. Let's take a look at that. Shot on from the right side here. Mukai with the right pad save. It sneaks through center. Caps player is there to put it home, and he gets a glove save on it. 8:13 left in the third. Face-off coming up to the left side of Mukai. Friedman coming out there with Podlaski and Bolani. Smith and Doman. Smith up off the glass. Looks like they're running a set play here, as that's going to come up through the neutral zone. Picked up. It's going to be Pud. Pud puts it in through. Center reaches for it just out of his reach. Sent up through the half boards. And Friedman leaves the wall. Shot is loose and a goal. Landon Podlaski putting that one away. 10-1. Now 11. Boys are just buzzing. Smith, Doman back on D. Friedman, Podlaski, Bolani on the front end. 7:33. Comes back, Smith, Doman with space on the right side, and they're going to send that deep into the zone. Cutter Lane plays it aside, comes up to the point side. Doman has it, plays a quick e-break, shot on, and save to the side. They're going to come up center, and here they come. Look at Doman on the gas. What a save there by Mukai. Oh, and it ends up going in the back of the net. It snuck in there. It looks like momentum carried Mukai back into the net, and it goes in 11-2. All the ads got caught. That's the problem when you're up big. They start cheating from the D side, and they snuck a guy through the middle. Mukai makes a great save. I think momentum just carried him back, and it snuck in. Just couldn't find it. It's hard to know what to squeeze there when you couldn't find it. Weber in front. Oh, what a play by Mukai, and then Coleman able to get a hand on it. Capitals bringing some noise here late in the third. 6:20 left to play as that comes up off the half boards. Blank's going to step in from a D position. And Capitals pick that up. They don't like the look. Mason Blank puts it over on the flank side. Now back to center to Blank. Blank shot goes up and over the net of Mukai. Mukai's got to make up ground. Good save by Mukai. He's able to move left to right and shut it down. Raby tries to go for a leaker to Remfrance. Remfrance is going to skate to it. It's going to negate icing because he tips it. He's going to accept the hit, squeeze out of it, now turn back away to the hit side. He's got a streak in Raby. Raby was trying to hit Kranz in front as he accepts a hit deep behind the net. Caps are able to move that to their centerman, Blank. Blank trying to leave, and in it is Remfrance. He's battling hard. Goes up and off the glass. Should be an ice if it reaches, and it does. Face-off coming up inside that Madison zone. Face-off left side of the Madison goaltender. Hilbert, Horn, Piotr, Doman and Gerds back on D. Face-off comes back. It's Hilbert. Hilbert to Gerds. Gerds far side. Over the stick of Doman, and here comes Madison. This is where the ad's got to be a little careful. Good play by Gerds. Puts it the other way. Comes through the neutral zone. Picked up. And that's put deep into the zone, past the stick of Mukai. Now center just off the stick of Hilbert, tries to advance it to Piotr, and here comes Madison on the transition. They have it, they come up through center. They're gonna move that deep into the zone. Doman able to put a body on it, leaves a man in his stead, and Piotr coming off the half boards, battling through, able to get it out of the zone for at least a regroup, as that comes all the way back to the Ads blue line. Top of circles, it's Gerds, 4-14. Oh, missed that pass there. Gerds was looking up, and this puck, ooh, linesman goes down on the far end. Looked like it was offsides. Nope, they're calling it good. Puck goes deep. Gerds picks it up from behind his own net, Ads side. Podlosky lets it slip, comes to the blue line of the Caps, and they're going to try to put that deep as it's steered in. Picked up, it's Hilbert. Hilbert's got it on the half boards. Tries to put it up off the glass. He's got a whole slew of players. Smith gets it, slows it down behind the net. Goes off the board side. Nobody home as that's deflected up into the netting for a whistle. .330 and counting down here, 11-2 Ads. As Podlosky's going to take this with Friedman and Bingham. Coleman and Smith back on D. Coleman's going to pick that up, comes to Smith. Smith immediately one-timer. Bingham off the board side. Man, did they have that one down. That was a heck of a play. It would have been give. Smith runs a little interference. Coleman picks it up. Far side, good job by Kellen Scott. Slips a hit. Podlosky pulls a string, comes to Bingham. Bingham puts it forward just out of the reach of Bingham as he was trying to put that away. It is picked up center, just off the stick of Scott as Bingham's going to move heavy. And Smith able to get a nice poke check. That's offsides. But it never crosses the blue line, therefore they continue to play on. Regrouped by Madison on their own blue line. Backhand deep, 2:35. Smith first back with time. Gets it to Coleman. Coleman back to Smith. Far side to Kellen Scott, just off the stick. Shot on, deflected wide, comes behind the net. It's in front, bodies everywhere. And Mukai somehow gets a left pad save on that thing. Mukai had to go left, right, back to the left side, and he's able to seal the post. 2:05 and counting here as we get a line change, all five. Friedman, Belani, Raby, Doman, and Weber popping out. That goes down and around, far side here, picked up by Friedman, isn't able to get a stick on it. That is middle. Whitaker couldn't get a shot off, picked up by Doman for the Ads. Doman off the boards, goes to Belani. Belani with the backhand back to Doman. Doman has it, taking a look, far side to Friedman. Friedman with the shot, hits a skate of a Capital, as that's far side. They have it on the half boards, it's Raby. Raby trying to move it through, couldn't get it. It's picked up, middle for the Caps. Coming up through the middle, Weber, far side to Belani. Belani up through the center, now to Friedman. Just missed Friedman coming through center. Friedman has it. He was looking for Raby, it looked like, on the far side. Picked up, here's Doman, shot, oh, tipped just wide. Friedman able to get a stick on that. As he has it, tries to send it down and in, couldn't get enough of it, comes off the other way. It's going to be a nice face-off coming up inside the Capital zone in front of Lang, Carter Lang. 48 seconds, ticking away. Ads were just able to bring it after the first. Tight game till it wasn't. .30 seconds, ticking off. Face off one to the side. Capitals try to play it up and out. Crowns over to Hilbert. Hilbert steps in, loses the handle. Here comes the Caps left side with speed. They have it. They're going to move it center, and they put it deep. Hilbert's got it. Now back to Gerds. He tries to play it. 9 seconds left. Oh, good shot. Mukai with a heck of a right pad save there. Shot on. It's blocked. Hilbert's able to shut that down. Cron's able to get to it, get it out of the zone, and that does it. Milwaukee Junior Ads taking this one 11-2. It's a big win for the Ads. We'll see you back on Monday for what is to be the game, TW versus the Ads. We appreciate you joining us on the Dusty Bender Network. Have a good one.